Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory, and today we're finally back to normal, feeling a lot better now, not ill, probably like 90% well, so plenty enough. And today we've got a packed video. Yesterday was absolutely jam-packed. It was like 25 minutes of just going through everything in the club, and today is going to be pretty much the same, so a lot to go through, so hopefully you guys will enjoy what we've got today. So first of all, we've got these weekly agenda challenges, which are very underwhelming, not going to lie. 5 heat check players from the Warriors, 5 heat check players from the Nuggets, and then win in unlimited. So pretty dead in terms of those, but thankfully this week we get some new monthly challenges, which will hopefully be pretty nice. These two were nice. You got 7.5k MT and a league pack, so hopefully we get more stuff like that. And the daily challenges today, again, pretty lackluster, not really that impressive. The token today thing, or the today in my team thing, is a bonus token for every win in domination. That's not too bad. I might play a couple of games of domination after this video. We come down here to the challenges section, so we're on to the final challenge of week 8 of the weekly ones. So one more game there will get us a bonus 6 tokens, which is nice. And out of the moments challenges, we've just got this Amethyst Dr. J1 left to do. And that is, of course, Hall of Fame on those 6-minute quarters. So that is going to be a long game. Now, moving over to, actually, staying on the triple threat board, we've played 10 more games. So we've gone from 150 to 160 wins, which of course meant we got the 500 bonus MT for that. And we've got a Western Conference pack to open up today as well. And in those 10 games, we did get the Vault to open twice. Once it gave us a Gold Consumables pack, which is of course the worst possible award you can get. But the other one, we got the Kevin Garnett Spotlight Reward pack. So at least we've got another pack to open. That's not too bad. And we also have the pre-order packs to open. So let's go ahead and open them. And we did actually play one game of domination. We played the Clippers domination game. So we've got some more items to add into the club, which is of course fantastic. Some more contracts, which you definitely need at this point in time, because we are running low on contracts. We are playing so many games lately that we are absolutely burning through the stash that we had. So we'll get rid of this Gold Consumables pack first, of course, because it is absolutely trash. It's gold contract. And then we have got these 4 packs left. So we've got the 2 pre-order packs here from the Triple Threat Offline Vault, and then from Triple Threat Offline itself. So we'll go with the Standard League pack first, because I'm pretty sure this is on the same level as that Western Conference pack. Hopefully it's a silver, and it's not as a bronze. It's Isaiah Hartenstein. Pretty sure he doesn't sell for anything, but we'll send him to the auctions, of course. We'll try and get a little bit of MT for him. And then out of the Western Conference pack, again, Amethyst or silver, please. And it is going to be another bronze. Hamidou Diallo. He is from the Thunder, so maybe he's got a bit of value. That Thunder set is crazy in terms of its prices. We'll go for the KG one now, and then we'll go for the heat check one last of all. Try and get a heat check player. And we're going to get Yusuf Nurkic. Just not even a player from the set. God damn it. Alright, both of those to the auctions. And then the final pack. Hopefully we can get something decent. Let's take a look. Heat check player, please. And we are not going to get one. We are going to get a bronze card again. So it was a pack opening full of bronzes. So that's pretty underwhelming. Not going to lie. But oh well, it is some MT that we are going to get. Now we've got some auctions that have sold right here. So you can see we had a couple of these players from yesterday. That Terry Porter that we pulled in a pack. And then quite a few of these silvers were just bought as dupes by mistake by me, as I have been picking up so many silver cards. And as you can see, we are still down at like 60,000 MT. So all of my MT has gone somewhere, and we will get over to that in a second. I've got bids on these 2 guys at the moment, which we'll hopefully get. And then, of course, we've got a couple more up in auction, and we've got all of those dupes that we just got. Right, first things first. Let's go over to Card Evolution. Let's go in here first. So, Terrence Ross. We're nearly there. We only need 9 more steals. 3-pointers are done, and we need about 350 more points. Not going to take too long on that one. Moving down here, we picked up Coutinho Mobley. We'll talk about him in a bit. Danny Green is done, so let's go ahead and get him evolved. He doesn't go up to an Amethyst, he just goes up to an 89 rated Ruby, but he does get those 4 Hall of Fame badges, so that's pretty nice. Ralph LaFrance, we picked him up yesterday. We played the games. I haven't really been playing to score with him. He's just been in the triple threat team because we have been scoring. Well, this guy right here, Steve Kerr, he is ready to be evolved. 53s, 300 points, 15 games. Job done. Let's get him up to that Ruby level and take a look at his Evo requirements. So 1,000 points, 200 assists, 253 pointers, and 40 games. So a little bit long, not going to lie. If you just take 3s, obviously that's going to get you the 750 points already. So you only need 250 points worth of 2-pointers. It's not too bad. You get so many more badges after this level, though. That's absolutely insane. So yeah, and then we've got the Ralph Friends that we have been using a little bit as well. And if we come over here and take a look at their prices, so Ralph Friends at the Ruby level, which is where we are going to get him to in a minute. No, not the heat check. Which is where we're going to get him to in his next evolution. Selling for like 30k maybe. Surely he's not going to go for that much. And then there's none at the Amethyst level. So not many people are actually using that card. And then Steve Kerr, on the other hand, I believe quite a few people do have him up in the auction house. So just the Ruby version. So the one we got at the moment is selling for like 20k. That's kind of mad. And then the Amethyst is up here. And there's only one of them. And that is at a 90k bid. So that's pretty wild. And then this Mobley card. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. So we picked him up as a Ruby. Of course, he only has 2 levels to him. And you can see here, he's absolutely dirt cheap. I do actually have a comment from yesterday's video from That Kid Cole. He says, I scooped up 5 Coutinho Mobleys for 2k each. He's not a crazy Evo and gets Hall of Fame range extender. So I'm hoping word gets out and his price jumps up. So if you come over here to the Amethyst version, you can see there's not many of them up. And like That Kid Cole says, he does get a Hall of Fame catch and shoot, range extender, and slippery off ball. So he actually becomes an absolute beast. And just for 1 Evo level, it's not that bad. And we come down here to where he is. So you just need 800 points, 153s, and 40 games played. So you can see I just put him in my triple threat offline squad just to get him some games played, because obviously it's not going to take 40 games to score those 800 points. We can probably get about 100 points a game in offline domination. So yeah, not too bad. I think this guy is definitely going to be worth it. I don't really enjoy the card at its base level, 6'4", so he is a little bit undersized at the 2 guard. Not the best dunking or driving inside, 66 driving, dunk, and 80 driving layup. But his shooting is really nice. Defensively, not the best, but he has got a bit of speed about him as well. So that is a nice card. So at the moment, yeah, like I said, just this team here, we've got 4 Evo cards on the go at once, which is pretty wild. Now we've got Steve Kerr needing assists. That is perfect, so we can get him assisting all these other guys. And Ralph LaFrance at his next Evo level needs rebounds. So we'll get Sean Bradley out of the squad. We'll get Ralph LaFrance at the centre position, and then he can just grab boards as he wants. Terence Ross at his second Evo level, hopefully still sells quite a lot. He is still an absolutely awesome card. I love that card so much. 70,000 open bid on that one. Is there any other 92s up in auction? There's got to be a couple, surely. Really? There goes one at 78,000 and one at 75,000. So he still sells for quite a lot of MT. So we're going to be sitting really pretty once we sell him. I don't think we'll put him at diamond level. Actually, we should have just had a little look here at his diamond level. I don't think we're going to go to it, because he doesn't sell for like a crazy amount. And I'm pretty sure his Evo requirements from Amethyst to Diamond are kind of ridiculous. So let's move on to the collection. Obviously, we do have all of these things that we just picked up today. Let's go ahead and sell all of these, because we do need the MT, not going to lie. A couple of episodes ago, we were at like 500k. Did we hit 600k? I'm not sure. We definitely had over 500k, and that is all gone. Everything now has been put into collections and into cards, which I will get into in a second. So let's send them over. Let's get rid of this OKC one. That could sell for quite a lot. That'd be really nice. We'll clear the notifications. Right, so first of all, let's go into the current day collections and look at our progress here, guys. Look at the progress. This is insane. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 sets to lock in today, which is awesome. And then a lot of these other sets, we are literally 1 or 2 players away from getting them done. So the Sixers collection is so expensive. Like, I've been doing the same that I've been always doing as we come over here. So for silver players, just been putting a max bid of like 27 to 2,800 coins on them. And the majority of them, I've been winning and getting like 3, 4, 500 coins back. So on average, I'd say each player we're picking up for 2,500 MT. Now this Bucks set, I'm going to sell off because we're not going to get Giannis, but this Bulls set, so all of these cards were just 2,500 MT. We need Satoransky. Sadly, there's none up at the moment, but I'm patient. I'm just happy to wait it out and see when there's going to be one come up. Again, the Cavs, we just need that one player, Kevin Porter Jr., and again, there's none up really for a decent price that I want to pick up, so we'll just wait that one out. The Hawks, would you like to lock it in? Yes, we would. So we picked up all of these guys for 25, or roughly 2,500 coins, which is really nice. I'm happy to pay that price. The Heat, we've only picked up one of them, so it shows they are a pretty expensive team. The Hornets, they've got quite a lot of silvers here, so they've got 10 silvers, 2,500 coins each, 25,000, add in the gold, add in the bronze, about 27,000 MT for a set. that is pretty good. I'm more than happy to pay that. The Knicks, again, same story. 9 silvers, again, same price structure. For the Magic, we've picked up 3 of them, so these other 4 have been a little bit pricey. I have, of course, been keeping my eye on them, so like this guy, a little bit over the price that I want to be paying for the majority of these sets. And then we've got the Wizards. We only need one more player from here, and it is this Troy Brown Jr. Any of them up for a decent price? Doesn't look like it. And if there are any on open bids, I would usually chuck one on there, but no, that one's already got a bid of 3k, so we'll leave him for the time being. The Grizz, they are done. Let's lock those bad boys in. We've got the Kings. We only need 3 more players from here, and let's take a look. So Debin's still selling for quite a bit. Trevor Reza, that's a bid on it. God damn. All right, we are not going to be touching him, and it looks like the rest of those Kings are pretty expensive, so we'll probably be avoiding them for the time being. We've got the Pels here. We only need Josh Hart. And then we've got this one. So this is what I'd do. Even if it is a couple of hours away, I'll just put a bid of 2,800 on it and just let it ride. You know, see if we get it, see if we get lucky or not. The Spurs, let's lock them in. They had 10 silvers. So again, 25,000 for them. Add in all these guys, about 30,000 for this set. So again, not crazy amounts of MT, but definitely as low as we're pretty much going to get it. I don't think we're going to get any cheaper than that throughout the entirety of the year. And then we've got these 2 from the Suns that are a little bit pricey, so again, we're not going to rush it, we're going to leave them. And then we've got the Trailblazers that we have been able to lock in right now. So we've got 143 tokens from locking in all of them. We've still got 70k in the bank, and of course, we can sell off all of these cards. Now, the only reason I'm not selling them right now is because we are only 150 cards away from this Isaiah Thomas. Now, I don't really want the card, so I'm kind of in a mind just to get rid of these guys now, or just keep them and just keep earning cards. Obviously, we've got all of these domination games to play where we're going to get an extra 2 items into the club with these association and the icon uniforms. So that's going to be quite a few along the way, and of course we're going to keep on buying the cards along the way, and we can always pick up some jerseys if we need to get in. But I don't know, if we really need the MT, I can of course sell them. But there are still quite a few sets that we need to lock in. So we'll lock in the Suns, we'll lock in the Pels, we'll lock in the Kings, the Jazz. Again, there's quite a few here that we haven't got just yet, just because we're just going to bide our time. There's no point in rushing. Obviously, the packs for Kyrie got added into the Moments packs. And of course, we do have the heat check packs that are relatively new. So that is why I thought now was a good, the best time possible. And these prices were going to be as low as they will ever be to add in all of these collections. So we've made such good progress, and I'm really, really happy with that. And then we move down to heat check sets, and look at this. So we've got the Hawks heat check. We are 2 players away from completing our first heat check of the year, which is super exciting. Now, Trae Young up here is of course pretty damn expensive, but he's still on fire at the moment. So hopefully when he cools down, when he gets extinguished, his price should come down and we should be able to pick him up. Now, with these guys, I've actually got so lucky with picking up some of these cards. So let's go over here to heat check cards and to the Hawks. Now, at the start, I was picking them up for about 3,000, or I was putting the bids on for about 3,000. And I was actually getting a lot back in auction. So again, I'd say for all of these guys, we've paid on average 2,500 MT, which is crazy considering we are going to get 25 tokens for completing this set, but then we're also going to get a bonus 25 tokens, which is mad. So I do think the Hawks are the cheapest out of the East to complete. The other ones I looked at were the Bulls and the Pistons, but they do have an extra player in those sets, and there were a few cards that were a little bit pricey. And we come over to the West, and the Jazz are the team I have chosen. Now, this might have been a mistake, there's a few of them that are pretty expensive. So everyone I picked up here, again, same story, about 2,500 to 3,000 MT. But again, we've got this Dante Exum here. He's not up for any cheap price. Bojan Bogdanovic. You see there, we've got the bid on for 3,000. There's one there for 3,700, but we will wait it out. And then you've got the 2 big hitters in this set, Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell. Now, Mitchell is on fire at the moment, so hopefully he'll calm down. And then Rudy Gobert, he was on fire. He's cooled off, and he's still at around 8,000 MT, which is a little bit annoying. So we might have to bite the bullet on that Jazz set. The Hawks one, I'm pretty happy. Well, I'm really happy with the prices that we've got on the majority of those cards. But out of the West, there were quite a few other teams that I did look at. So teams like the Blazers, the Wolves, and the Spurs. So if you are looking to complete a heat check set, take a look at all of those because they are the best value for your money. So that's going to be really exciting. Of course, if you come over here to the lifetime goals, we've got the 2 heat check rewards there that we're going to get. So we're going to get a bonus 50 tokens, which is really, really nice. Now, we've got 140 tokens to spend, which is very exciting considering we only need 4 more amethysts to get us up to that diamond level, which is awesome. So we did have a comment yesterday from Lisa Ruth. They said, 4 more amethysts you should buy should be Reggie Theus, Tom Gigliotta, Richie Guerin, and Derek Coleman. And you know what? I'm not too averse to that. I don't think there's anybody else that I really want outside of those 4. I think I'm pretty happy to pick those up. So let's go ahead and get them. This is, of course, going to leave us with about 20 tokens, I believe. Not going to have many, but it is a good base to go with. So there's Tom Gigliotta added to the squad. Richie Guerin added to the squad right there. And then let's go ahead and pick up Derek Coleman right next to us. He's got 9,000 redemptions, so he's one of the highest pick ones that we got left. And then let's go ahead and pick up that Reggie Theus as well. He is a really, really tall point guard. I think he's like 6'7" or something like that. Hello, can we use the card? There we go. So 6'7" on him. It is a nice card, but I think we had a look last time, and his speed was the thing that really killed him. But there we go. That is us done with the amethyst board, and there we go. We are at the diamond board now, which is so sick. And I'm really looking forward to picking up this Bob Cousy card. It's going to be Bob Cousy, or who was the other one that's really good? Gordon Hayward is nice. And there is another diamond that's pretty nice. Glenn Rice, definitely would like him. And there's some really nice other ones in there. So that is really exciting. So, of course, we've added those guys to the collection now. And that's bumped our card collector level up a little bit more as well. So that is super fun. And now we do, of course, have this Moments Dr. J challenge that we've got to get through. Really, really long, but will definitely be worth it. We've got the one more weekly challenge, and then we are done with that. That's another 6 tokens coming our way. And then we're going to jump back into domination. So there we go. We've got a couple of bids on the players. And what I was doing before I had all of those players already, I was coming down here. Obviously, enable this because you don't want to be sieving through all of the cards you don't have. And I was putting at about 2,700. Now you can see these guys right here. These are from the Warriors, the Lakers, and the 76ers. 76ers actually. Do they have a star player? No, they don't. So we'll pick up Kyle O'Quinn, as in star player is in Amethyst. They don't have an Amethyst, I don't believe. But of course the Warriors do, which is why those cards are there. And then if there wasn't anyone there, then we would come down here and put this down into the bids, because I think bidding is actually better than sniping, not going to lie. So you can see here we've got quite a few of these other ones, so like Jakar Sampson. We'll put a bid on him and see if we can get him for the 2,800, and there we go. So that's what I'd do. I'd go through all of these guys, like Daniel Theus, however you say his name, and I'll just go through everyone. As long as they're on a team that doesn't have an amethyst on them, I'll put all of these bids on, and that is where the majority of my MT has gone. So that is how we're going to fill out the rest of these collections. If this isn't something you're doing, then you definitely need to be doing it if you are interested in completing the collections. If I get outbid, I'm fine with that. I'm not going to go ahead and chase and spend stupid amounts of MT on players. I just bid twice on a DJ Augustine. That was pretty dumb of me, not going to lie. And then we did the same for the heat checks, but only for those 2 teams. I didn't want to go ahead and pick up all of the heat check players for all of these players, all of these sets, because it could be very, very pricey. So a little bit of a pointer on these heat check sets. Obviously, you want to avoid any team that has an amethyst in it, and you also want to avoid all of these teams that have got like 15, 16 players in, because that could get very expensive. Now, on the face of it, the Hornets look great because there's only 12 of them, but out of these 12, I'm pretty sure quite a few of them are very expensive. Surely they are, otherwise I would have picked up this set. They must have some that are really expensive. So you've got Terry Rozier at like 7k, Devontae Graham at like 7k, so the majority of these are a little bit pricey, which is why I've managed to go on for that Hawk set. And I'm really, really happy with that pickup. So what have we got? We've got that Kyle O'Quinn that we've added into the squad. So that actually starts as Sixers collection. As you can see, they're the ones that I haven't got many of them. And if I haven't got many of them, that shows their price are a little bit higher than the rest of them. Now, in terms of my actual enjoyment of these 2 new cards, Steve Kerr, not really enjoying him, not going to lie. I don't like his release. He's already got gold quick draw, but it just doesn't feel nice. And I can't seem to green it very often. Nowhere near as often as we do with our guy Terrence Ross up here. This is still one of my favourite cards. Absolutely love him. And then Ralph LaFrance, again, not the best card, but his stats are just so good that I think it definitely is worth evoing him. And of course, we can sell these guys for big, big profits. I think that's going to be all for the video today. Tomorrow we will have this Dr. J. I will do him tonight. And then we'll finish off this weekly challenge as well. And hopefully tomorrow we will have a heat check player or a heat check set to lock in, which will get us 100. No, it won't. It'll get us 50 tokens if we get one set done. It'll get us 100 tokens if we get both sets done, and that is big. So that can mean we can pick up our first and maybe 2 of these diamond players. So they are 60 tokens each. So if we get 100 tokens, we'll have 123. That'll be enough for 2. So that is really, really exciting. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.